and YouTube, and welcome back to The Sims 2 Pleasantview with me, Addict. Today we are with the Pleasants, and Mary Sue has just received her inheritance money from her father Herb passing away, which is quite morbid. She is an obituary writer, so what's even more morbid is the idea that she might have actually had to write the obituary for her own father. No thanks, I don't envy you that task, sweetheart. But yeah, so we're back with Mary, Sue, and Daniel. I almost said Mary and Daniel Sue. And these guys have just sent their twins off to college, so it is just them all on their own now in their house, and I don't know how they're going to go together. I don't really have too much of a plan for this episode today, if I'm being completely honest, but there are a couple things that we noticed in the part with Kaylin and Nina Caliente, in which Kaylin kept calling up to try to speak to Daniel. I think she called twice, and both times Mary Sue answered the phone rather than Daniel answering it. So I do feel that it is possible that Mary Sue is a little mad with her husband right now. He wants to gain a skill point. Sure, he can work on his body skill. Yeah, I feel like it's possible that Mary Sue might actually be a little bit mad with him at the moment, because like she did catch him cheating with Kaylin, and the fact that Kaylin is now calling asking to speak to Daniel, and I think Kaylin would have been a bit surprised to hear Mary Sue answering the phone. Like, I think it is definitely a little bit on the awkward side, and I feel like Mary Sue might be kind of giving Daniel a little bit of passive aggression this morning. Like, she hasn't really spoken to him. She hasn't really interacted with him. She didn't eat breakfast with him. She just came over here and sat down at her piano and started practicing a little bit. Like, I feel like, yeah, she might be a little bit just standoffish this morning, and Daniel probably hasn't really noticed. He's just like, it's just Mary Sue being in a funny mood. But I definitely feel like she will probably confront him a little bit after she gets home from work today. I feel like this morning she would be focused on just getting herself ready, you know, like getting herself crimped up. She might gussy up in the mirror, practice her speech a little bit. She really, really wants to move forwards in this career, and these guys are running out of time. They're going to be elders, Mary Sue in 5 days and Daniel in 3 days, so he'll actually be aging up right at the end of this part with their family, which will be super duper interesting. Also, I'd love it if you could have some fun. Maybe we should jump rope instead, because I'm pretty sure jump rope is fun. Let's do some hard jump rope. I believe in you, Daniel. You can do it. He's going to be a super fit old dude. But yeah, so I'm planning on having Mary Sue maybe just like confront Daniel about Kaylin later today. And it will be interesting to see if Kaylin actually walks by at all or tries to contact Daniel at all throughout this episode, just because it wouldn't surprise me if she did let him know that she is expecting their child, wanting to see what Daniel would do about it. Now, in terms of look how fast he's skipping on 2x speed. Let's just slow it down and see how fast it is. Oh yeah, that's a little more reasonable. I can totally jump rope like that. Okay, well maybe I could when I was like 9 years old, but maybe not anymore. But yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm not sure what Daniel will do when he finds out that he has fathered a child with Kaylin. I feel like he might just try to buy her off a little bit and keep her quiet with some money, because you know, he is settled with Mary Sue, even though he's got this sort of like secondary life where he does want to get with a bunch of different women and do all sorts of crazy stuff like that. You know, they're sort of together for the long haul, and I don't think Daniel would be particularly keen for the marriage to break down no matter what he feels. So yeah, I feel like he may try to sort of buy Kaylin Langerak off a little bit, just like give her some money to try to keep her quiet, try to keep her just like satisfied with what's going on. But yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see what kind of happens with everything. So yeah. Also, I hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I've had a busy day. I've had a busy couple of days, actually. I was out this morning for a brunch, and then I did some shopping for my mum's birthday, which was on Tuesday, and we're celebrating it this weekend. You know, the whole family get together, kind of shindig and stuff, which will be fun. It'll be great, but you know, it's just socializing it makes me very tired due to my introverted nature. So like I sat down to record this episode before, and then I just had to go and lie down in a dark room for like an hour. just recharge my batteries a little bit, you know, like get myself worked up and hyped up to record for you guys in a sort of semi upbeat manner. But I hope you've all got a lovely cup of tea or hot chocolate or coffee, or maybe just some water, whatever it is you guys like to consume when you're relaxing, and yeah, that you're doing really well. Hope that if you are based in Victoria here in Australia, you are keeping safe, and of course in the rest of the world you are keeping safe and disease free. Anyway, Daniel's just going to go ahead and take a nap, so I might skip ahead to when Mary Sue returns home from work today. So Mary Sue has returned home from work, and the first thing that she wants to do this afternoon is actually call up her daughter Angela for a chat, make sure that she has gotten herself settled at college all okay, and she actually also wants to invite somebody over, make a friend. She wants to make friends with all of these people as well, so she's definitely very focused on making more friends to move herself forward in her career. I feel she has 3 lightning bolts, by the way, with Toby Brock. Oh my goodness. That guy is definitely on her radar. Right now, she actually does need to make a friend to get promoted, so we might have her call up one of these people. We've got Armin and Tiffany, who she would like to be friends with. Maybe we'll call up Tiffany and just have a talk with her for a little bit, see how she's going. 2 days left till Daniel's birthday. I can't wait to throw him a massive party. It's going to be great. I imagine it's kind of like having maybe your 60th birthday party. And who are we calling Tiffany? Right, where is she? There she is. Right. Sorry. Just had a little blind moment right there. Yeah, I feel like it's maybe like having a 60th birthday party, or that's what it'd be roughly akin to in terms of the Sims and their ages and everything. I've had Daniel working hard at working out for most of today, by the way, because he does actually want to reach the top of the athletic career, and he does have the want to gain a skill point right now. And to do that, to reach the top of the athletic career, we are going to, wow, that is some super advanced yoga. Holy moly. We're going to need to maximize the body skills. So yeah, I've had him working pretty dang hard on his skillage today. And so that's why he had to take a nap at midday. I'm hoping that he's going to get this final skill point, but we'll have to see how we do. Mary Sue's probably going to go ahead and make some dinner. Oh, she's going to clean that. And then, yeah, serve some dinner for them both. Right, cool. We're friends with her, so that's excellent. He's getting so close, Daniel. You're so close. Come on, can you push through? I know you really need to take a shower, but like, I'd really appreciate if you could get this skill point. We've been working on it all day. But yeah, maybe as they sit down to have their meal, that's when Mary Sue might bring up what's been going on. I'm just going to get her to take a shower quickly first. Yeah, what's been going on with Kaylin calling a little bit too frequently lately. Come on, Daniel. You're so close, my dude. You're so close. Yes, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, buddy, you can stop working out now and go and take a shower. Oh, look at this. He actually has some wants to interact with his lovely wifey. Well, that's unexpected and kind of nice. I love it. Okay, Mary Sue, before you go ahead and sit down and eat, could you just clean that up? And then I'll get you to eat that. And then we'll get Daniel to come out here and eat this plate of food. All right, that's enough showering. Let's go. That's your second shower today. And yeah, we'll get them to sit down and have a bit of a meal together. Mary Sue's feeling all right. Like, she's pretty happy that she's been making some more friends and everything. Let's see what they bring up to talk about. Okay, so Daniel's going to start the conversation talking about, like, I don't know, maybe health and fitness. Like, just feeling, maybe he's saying something about how he's actually feeling really good, even though he's approaching his 60th birthday. Like, he's feeling really fit, really positive, and he really wants to reach the top of his career before he gets too old, and then he can retire and feel really good about himself. And Mary Sue's like, yeah, that's great, honey. I really support you in that. Like, everyone, it's totally natural to, have that goal. Just out of curiosity though, sweetheart, the last couple of days, I've been getting a few phone calls for you from that, and I hate to bring this up, but from that maid, Kaylin. Do you have any idea why she would be calling? And Daniel's just kind of like, no, I don't know why she would be calling. Yeah, that's really strange. I haven't seen her since everything that went down between us. I mean, like, I've been really working to pursue the peace between us. I know that we hit a bit of a fork in the road. I know we almost sort of had to split up, but I didn't want to make that happen. I wouldn't see her again because it'd just, it'd throw us all off course again. And Mary Sue's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, it's just, she seemed like she was pretty sure that she would find you here. But I guess if you say that you haven't been talking to her, you haven't been talking to her, so that's fine with me. And Daniel's just kind of like, yeah, no, of course, you're everything I need, Mary Sue. And she's like, all right, thank you for, being honest with me. And then he's going to, get up and just reassure her by giving her a back rub and just talking to her a little bit more. And he might say to her, like, look, sweetheart, I know that it's been really stressful for you, and I'm really sorry for all the tension that I've caused you, but I really do love you. And then he might like caress her and tell her that, he's so happy that that she married him and that they're still together after all these years. And Mary Sue's really like falling for it. I hate to say, but he's going to smooth talk her. He's going to be really charming, give her this rose that he magically just had in his back pocket. And yeah, like completely just sort of avoid, just charm his way out of an awkward situation, because that's just what he's like. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to bed, and then I will catch up with you guys in the morning, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. So it is Friday morning, and Mary Sue and Daniel have just woken up. Daniel is trying to get some more brownie points this morning by just doing a few little like household chores and like little things about the place, cleaning up the old newspapers, cleaning up last night's dinner that I forgot to put away the leftovers of. While Mary Sue just makes herself some breakfast. He will be off to work today, so he will be close to getting promoted, but unfortunately, obviously, we need some more family friends, which they do both want to make. These guys are both really interested in making friends at the moment. And Daniel this morning also still has a lot of wants for his wife. He wants to talk to Mary Sue, give her a back rub and all that kind of thing. So we might just have a bit of a gossip with her before he leaves for work today. Just, like ask her how she slept, how's she doing. Just apologize again for potentially like stressing her out or anything. Just like have a gossip about Lucy Burb apparently. And then just give her a back rub. Tell her an inside joke before he goes off to his job. Just be like, I hope you have a great day, sweetheart. Take it easy. Like, I know you tend to just overthink things sometimes and stress out a little bit too much. So just remember to breathe, take it easy. I love you, darling. See you later. And she's like, okay, honey, bye. And it is nice. It is definitely nice that Daniel is being so sweet to his wife at the moment, for sure. That is quite wonderful. She also would like to be friends with some more. Oh, she wants to be friends with Rufus. That's so funny. I'm just going to get her to call up Armin really quickly before she has to leave for work today, because if I can get these guys, blah, blah, doop, doop. If I can get their relationship up to friends, then we've got an hour to do this, by the way. Then Daniel will have a chance of coming home with the promotion today. So I would like to see if we can do that. And then that'll be great. And unfortunately, with these guys going off to work and then not doing much else every day, it's kind of difficult to explore much more storyline with them. But I may actually have them both take tomorrow off. Daniel doesn't need to take tomorrow off because he only works till 2 p.m. But I might have Mary Sue take tomorrow off, so that she can plan Daniel's birthday party for him and all that kind of thing. We could even throw him a surprise party, or like a fake surprise party where he comes home from work and his house is full of people wishing him a happy birthday. Hello, we're frozen. Okay, we're fine. There we go, we're friends. Okay, go to work. Go to work before you're late. Oh, she wants to get a promotion? Nice. I support you in that, sweetheart. She might actually come home with a promotion today, so we'll see what happens. Oh dear, okay. The city endures 2 unexpected deaths in the same day. World-renowned astrophysicist Greg Arachi was killed by a falling satellite. Later that day, the sleazy yet beloved actor James the Coach Magruder finally succumbed to old age. Unfortunately for Mary Sue, there's only enough room in the paper for one obituary, and the family and fans of both Arachi and Magruder are demanding their respective death to be honoured in print. Who should Mary Sue write about? Oh Lord. Let's do the world-renowned astrophysicist. I feel like Mary Sue wouldn't necessarily be swayed by a sleazy beloved actor. Okay, Mary Sue feels wholeheartedly that the much-respected Greg Arachi deserves to have an obituary before Magruder, a man whose scandal-filled life is better detailed in a tabloid. The words in the obituary come naturally to Mary Sue, and by the time the article is finished, both families are so wowed by the power of her words that silence fills the office. Mary Sue's editors are equally wowed, so much so that they decide to pay her a bonus of 450 simoleons. Nice job, Mary Sue. You made the right choice, and I'm proud of you. Oops, not you. Wrong sim. Okay, did we get this promotion? Yes, we did. And we brought a friend home. Nice. Okay, so we are now a coach level 9. Sweet. I feel like that's really cool because I feel like we can, like, realistically be a 60-year-old coach, if you know what I mean. Whereas if he was still a 60-year-old, like, team member, it would be a little bit like, I'm not sure that really works. Wow, Eric Martin, I'm loving your look. Hello. Let's just pause and have a look at this guy for a sec. You look like every teenage girl's mother's worst nightmare. Does he have a motorcycle? If you're gonna throw your life away, he better have a motorcycle. It's a quote from Gilmore Girls, by the way, if you guys haven't seen that show. One of my all-time favorites. I love Gilmore Girls. But yeah, like, I feel like, you know, he can continue working into his elderhood a little bit as a coach. And that'll be great. But we do need to get 3 more charisma skill points before he can level up to the next level. So that is pretty insane. He also really wants to be friends with Franklin, who is, I believe, Nina's latest baby daddy. And he's still, like, blue from being in the hot tub on a cold night. So that's kind of fun. Maybe we could, like, oh, did I tell them to hug? I didn't mean to do that. Maybe we could play catch or something, or, like, toss football, or, like, do something like that. Like, I don't know. Since he's the coach now and Ken's probably one of his all-stars, we could do a little bit of training with him, you know, have some fun. It'd be a good time. Work on our sports hobby enthusiasm. Oh, his favorite is actually tinkering. Right. Oh, I should totally get him a fixer-upper car for his birthday. Ah, we're so good. We're totally going to do that. Okay, he's going to go ahead and freshen up in the bathroom before Mary Sue comes home. And I'm really hoping she will come home with a promotion as well. Does he need... Yeah, he needs another family friend to get promoted as well. Okay, so it might take us a little bit more work to get him up to the next level. But that's fine. I'm sure we can do it. Okay, here is Mary Sue. Nice. So she is now a horoscope writer. Oh, Lord. Sims around the city read your column every day to see what their future holds. What will the day bring according to you? 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, well, that's better work hours. So he works till 3, and she's got tomorrow off now anyway. Nice. And she wants to get charisma skill point and a creativity skill point so that she continue to level up. She can continue to level up. Sorry, I'm not doing well with words today. Oh, my gosh. I swear it's because I've been out and about, and I'm just, like, mentally exhausted. That's what I'm going with anyway. Okay, sweet. So Daniel, you really want to talk to your wife and flirt with her, so we'll totally get you to do that once she has freshened up a little bit. Can we maybe just get you to have a sit while we wait for her? I think our friend is out. Well, he was outside having a swing. I don't know where he's gone now, but that's cool. Whatever. Yeah, so Mary Sue might come in here and just have a talk with Daniel and be like, oh, like, honey, I got a promotion today. And Daniel's going to be like, oh, that's fantastic, sweetie. So did I. Oh, look at that. And then I think just there they were talking about maybe throwing a retirement party. So that's really cool. Okay. So I'm going to lock in this one to gain a charisma skill point and then keep the top of the athletic career locked in for him as well. He does want to woohoo with Kaylin in a car, but I feel like with Mary Sue kind of being a bit more clued on to like what's been going on between Daniel and Kaylin, he might be like, yeah, I might need to let go of that particular desire right now just to keep my wife happy. Ooh, awkward. Okay, you guys just disagreed, but that's fine. You can go ahead and practice the piano for a little bit. And then, yeah, so you want to start working on your charisma skill, which is fantastic. Where's that guy you brought home from work? Hello? Is he even still here or did he leave? Oh, no, he's in here. Okay. I was like, completely lost him. Let's just go ahead and say goodbye to him. And then I'm going to get him to go ahead and practice his speech. It's going to take him quite some time to get leveled up in charisma. Unfortunately, it does get so much harder to get the skill points you need as you get further in your career. So yeah, Daniel and Mary Sue are just going to chill. They're just going to have a nice relaxed night. Everything is fairly peaceful between them at the moment. We still haven't heard anything from Kaylin Langerak. She hasn't called for Daniel. She hasn't walked by wanting to see him or anything. So, I'm not sure how long this piece is going to last, but for now they are getting along quite well, which is lovely. So what I might do, you guys, I might get them to go ahead, skill up. I'll play through most of Daniel's workday tomorrow, and then the next thing you see will be us having a birthday party for Mr. Daniel Pleasant. Ooh, so it's halfway through Saturday and Daniel's just got this chance card that says it's lunchtime and Daniel heads out with a few of his colleagues. Daniel orders the salmon for all of its healthy beta-4 fatty acids. When the plate gets delivered, Daniel finds that the fish smells a little dodgy. What should he do? Eat the salmon for its fitness benefits or just stick with the carb-laden size? I think he would skip the salmon. That was a smart choice, but one of Daniel's co-workers isn't as lucky and gets really sick after eating the salmon. The restaurant owner is very sorry and gives all of the workers a little something for not reporting the restaurant. Daniel receives some simoleons. Nice. Not bad. At least he didn't get food poisoning or anything like that. So Mary Sue has spent her morning just walking around, cleaning up everything in the house. She's going to have a cup of coffee because she spent a bunch of time trimming hedges in the garden and everything like that, which tends to make the Sims extremely tired. And as soon as we have finished our coffee, we'll go ahead and get this birthday party organized. So we're going to go ahead, throw a birthday party, and then we will invite over, obviously, Angela and Lilith, even though they don't have the best relationship. So I don't know if Lilith is going to come. And we'll probably invite over Jennifer and John Burb. We might invite over Cassandra Lothario because she's our bestie and we love her. And yeah, it should be a really nice time, a really nice party. All right, Mary, so you done with your coffee there, sweetheart, or are you going to pee yourself? Luckily for Mary Sue, she will be having a big get-together tonight because she is feeling a little bit lonely, which is a little sad. All right, so yeah, Angela, we'll go Cassandra, Jennifer, Coral Oldie, of course. We will invite John and Lucy. Where the heck is Lilith on this list? You're right down the bottom. Of course she is. So I think that might be pretty much everyone we invite. It'll be more of a family get together. Although, does Daniel have any particularly close friends? Because I could teleport them over. Not really. Not apart from Ken Palmer, who's like apparently his best mate ever. Well, maybe we should have invited Ken Palmer. Maybe I'll get Daniel to invite over Ken Palmer after he gets home and sees that there's a party going on or something. And then we're going to go ahead and call for a pizza, which should be really nice. Here comes everybody arriving for the birthday party, so that's going to be fantastic. Yep, order a pizza. Oh, yeah, Lilith did come. Wow, I'm surprised. Also, are you guys excited to see Angela and Lilith at college in the next episode? It's going to be fantastic. I'm so excited to see what happens with them. Okay, let's go ahead and just sort of start greeting our guests. Who's inside? Coral's inside. Okay, maybe let's go ahead and gesture, kiss, darling. We could also kiss Lucy's cheek. Just gonna say hello to everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Again, we're kind of pretending that this is no freaking. Oh my god, are you serious right now? I did not accidentally invite her, did I? There's no way. There's no way I did that. Guys, oh my god. Kaylin Langerak has decided to crash Daniel Pleasant's birthday party with her mother truck and pregnant belly hanging out for the world to see. Holy guacamole. I cannot wait to see what happens in this party. I don't think Mary Sue's really noticed her just yet. She's kind of like a little bit oblivious right now. Oh god, we've got all kinds of routing issues. So that's not great. Let's maybe admire Jennifer. Let's also tell John a joke. Look at her. She's looking straight at Jennifer. She must see Kaylin sitting on her couch right now. Oh my god. Okay, we have to argue. We have to argue with this girl. Be like, why are you here? What? This is crazy. I love The Sims too. I love this drama. Are you serious right now? Okay, Daniel's home and he brought home 1,700 simoleons. It bit kind of ruining the surprise party by seeing that there's a pizza man at the door, but that's fine. Yeah, so are you arguing? Yeah, okay, so they had a big argument. She's just gonna be like, oh my god. She's gonna be like, why are you in my house, Kaylin? And whose baby is that? Oh my god, this is so much. Okay, come on, talk. Yeah, she's like, no one invited you to come over here. What gave you the right to crash this party? And she's just like, look, I need to speak to your husband. He hasn't been returning my calls and I have something really important to tell him. And Mary Sue's just going to be like, are you serious? I'm going to call the police if you do not leave my house right now. And Kaylin's just going to be like, I need to talk to your husband, okay? So we're actually going to make Kaylin selectable. Holy crap, this is some crazy drama. And we are going to go ahead and talk to Daniel. Maybe admire him. I need to keep an eye on the time to make sure that we don't miss his actual birthday party right now. Angela's just outside having a good time on the swings. She doesn't like all the drama that happens every time the family gets together, clearly. Okay. What are you doing? So you're admiring him, being like, hi Daniel, it's good to see you. I've been trying to reach you. Where's Mary Sue also? She needs to come over here and witness this because this is crazy. This is crazy! And she might talk, just chat with him, just be like, so yeah, I have something really important to tell you, Daniel. Like, I know we've been friends for a long time and you're my best friend and I love you so much and I know that you're married to your wife and everything, but I'm having your baby and Daniel's just gonna be like, what? Okay, we might go ahead and I think, oh yeah, I think she would maybe try to give him like a romantic hug or something, just to like be like, you know, I know you love me deep down. I know that I'm really, you know, who you want to be with, and I'm having a child. And poor Mary Sue is like, what are you doing, Daniel Pleasant? I thought that we'd been through this already. Oh God. Okay, and then we're going to probably stop controlling Kaylin and ask her to leave. Just like kick her out of the house right now. Now it's getting kind of late, so we need to go ahead and buy the birthday cake so we can get this part of the party out of the way. Holy crap, this is incredible. I love this so much. Okay, and poor Mary Sue is so upset right now, but she has to try to put on a brave face for all of her guests, for her husband. Oh my goodness. Look at her face. She's like, I can't believe that I'm going through this again after I forgave you. I let you like continue here. Oh God. Lilith's just like, yeah, great party, Mom and Dad. This is rocking. Okay, let's wait for the cutscene. Ooh, we actually get to see some of it. This is a first. Well, some of it. We also get to see Jennifer's tight booty. And her rejecting. Oh, wow. He is a silver fox. If you've ever seen one. Holy moly. Okay, should we should age up some people. Can we age up your friend? What was his name? Ken Palmer or whoever? We've got Reen Palmer. I would like to just, okay, let's age up, Sandy Broody, yeah, and, maybe Goopy Gills Carbo, and that guy. These are all people who will be moving into the retirement home if the time comes. And speaking of retirement home, guys, I want to know what you all think is going to happen with Daniel and Mary Sue from here on. Mary Sue's busy fighting with her daughter as usual, just giving Lilith a bit of a poke. Come on now, it's a party. Try to be nice. So obviously with everything that they've gone through already, you know, Mary Sue had given Daniel a second chance. And I do feel like it is possible that now that all this drama has happened yet again, she might want to kick Daniel out. She might want to just say, enough is enough. You know, this has gone on for too long. I am sick of being treated this way. And Daniel might be forced to move out. As to where he moves out to, I would consider putting Daniel Pleasant in the retirement home. Depending on what you guys think. Obviously, it's kind of up to you as well. Also, I'd like to turn on this music and get people actually dancing. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think, because I feel like Daniel Pleasant would be a pretty good candidate to move into the retirement home and really stir up a bit of drama with the other old ladies who are living in the home. But I will wait to hear your feedback. Right now she is probably very, very furious with Daniel yet again. I mean, if we take a look at her memories, let's see here. Like, Herb died. Oh, did she not catch him? Oh, no. Yeah, she caught Daniel cheating. Right. So she's caught Daniel cheating again. They've been through a lot since then, but like now to have it happen again, I feel like she is just so over it. Oh my God, Lilith! Oh, come on. Don't be like that. We're going to have to ask Lilith to leave. Don't treat me this way in my own house. I've been through enough today. Oh, look, I would be scared if Lilith Pleasant looked at me with that look on her face, to be perfectly honest. No, get out of my house. Lilith. Mary Sue, just ask her to leave. There we go. Okay, this party is definitely not a good time for Mary Sue, but I'm glad that the other guests are having fun. Oh gosh. Oh, this is just too funny. I am loving this drama so much, if you guys can't tell. Maybe let's, yeah, the party's ending, so that's fine. I feel like Mary Sue would not want to extend this party any longer. It's already gone on for long enough. she's super stressed, she's super unhappy, and Daniel is just like sitting in here watching a movie, not really sure how his wife is going to react to him anymore. He doesn't know what's going to happen. He's going to go ahead and hide out in this bathroom over here and practice his speech. And this is where we're going to wrap up this episode, you guys. So yeah, please let me know your thoughts. Is Mary Sue gonna stick with, you know, what she's always said about how they're in this together, she loves Daniel, she wants to be with him, or is she just gonna say enough is enough, you need to get out of my house right now? And well, we might have Daniel either, you know, yeah, like maybe move into the retirement home. Let me know what you think, because I'm kind of leaning towards Mary Sue being like, enough is enough, get out. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think is more in her character. I mean, if we have a look here, she's wanting to be a journalist, so it's not like she is wanting to be, apparently she wants to become the general. I'm going to change that. You know, this kind of scandal for a journalist isn't that big of a deal versus if she was a politician and she might want to sort of keep up good appearances and stuff like that. She is not a very nice sim, and she's also very serious. So I feel like her patience and her like understanding and love for her husband might be wearing pretty thin at this point in time. You know, she says she's active and friendly, but she believes people are inherently good, but like, you know, to be cheated on a second time, you know, like shame on you if you fool me once, shame on me if you fool me twice, like kind of thing. I don't know. So let me know your thoughts and comments, guys. Leave me a like on this video if you have enjoyed this drama as much as I have. Let me know your thoughts. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed, and that notification bell to know when my videos go live. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.